Hi everyone, it's Berry Father here, and when I woke up this morning and my sister bought this kitten for me to babysit until she get back tonight to pick this kitten up. His name is Oreo and he's 8 weeks old, and this is my first time learning how to babysit the cat, or a kitten. Well, technically he's a kitten. So I would let you take a look at him. He looks like a tuxedo cat, judging by the looks of him. And he has a long black tail, judging by this length. Say hello, Oreo. You can see how cute he looks. Say hello, Oreo. Say hello, baby. Oh. It's my first time giving myself a try to learn how to babysit this kitten. It's my first time. So I can see if I'm getting ready to be the new cat owner in the future. Like, if things go well for me today, then I'll see if I'm ready to be a cat owner. You know, ready for me to have a pet cat in the future. Once I graduate from university and get a new home for me. But buying a cat is really expensive. The kind of cat I want is the cat can be lazy and it could be lazy, like it doesn't want to play, but it can watch TV with me. Well, I don't know why I called the cat an it, because like humans like us, cats have genders, like they could be male or female, so they're equal creatures. So think of those cats as equal, because like us, they have genders. And now he's getting comfortable with me. Since I've been petting him and scratching his back and cuddling him for like 10 minutes so I can get him to warm up to me. But don't worry, he's not a cat yet. He's 8 weeks old, so he's still a young kitten. And now he's staring at me as I speak. You like watching me vlogging, are you? Aren't you, buddy? You like when I talk about you. Say hello. Come on, Oreo. Say hi. And he likes climbing on me. You're so cute. After 20 minutes of petting, scratching, and cuddling him, now he's fell asleep on my lap, on my bed. Sorry, guys, I don't know why I moved the camera, because I didn't know my hand moved. I'm surprised you fell asleep so fast. Sleepy kitten you are, I don't believe you. And now he likes when I pat under his chin. Like he's getting used to it. But don't worry, he's only 8 weeks old. He'll get used to it. So he feels that it feels good. And before I have to get down for breakfast, I have to put in the carrots, because just to keep him safe, because I don't want him hurt. Sorry, Oreo, I have to put you back in the carrier so I can get down easily. I don't want you hurt. And, oh yes, I got a text from my sister and she says I can put him back in the carriage, whatever. I have to do something, even though he doesn't like being there or something. Okay, Oreo, I have to put you in the carriage so I can get down easily while I was carrying you in that carrier. So, before I can eat breakfast, I'll give you toys to eat in the carrier so you have something to play with. That way you'll never get bored. I'm just trying to be considerate to the kitten's well-being. Without toys in the carrier, he might get bored like crazy. So I have to give him something to play with to, give him something to entertain him in the carrier while he can wait for me. Unless he'll fall asleep. So I have to learn how to deal with the kitten while babysitting. Without letting him get hurt. So he has to stay okay. Okay, I finished my breakfast and then while I was making breakfast, I have to have Oreo wait in the carrier like my sister told me to. Every time I have to do something like making breakfast or something, I have to put Oreo in there. But I've been told not to keep him in a carrier too long. Like he doesn't like being there too long. I did tell Oreo it's only shorter time, so when I'm done, then I let him out. So I take him with me to watch the movie about the cat. Speaking of the movie, oh, that's the one it's called a Stray video game. Well, I'm not actually playing it. It's on YouTube, so I'm watching the recorded gameplay walkthrough of Stray. That's the name of the video game, Stray. It is about the cats, so I thought Oreo might like any movies that involve cats, even talking cats. So now, while Oreo and I gonna watch the movie together, it's gonna take time for the two of us to bond. And now he's laying on my shoulder. I know it's hard to see in the dark, because my roommate's sleeping. I have to be a little quiet. You're starting to like bonding with me, Oreo, don't you, baby? And he's purring. So he's going warm up to me and content with me. So he's warming up to me right now. You don't want to play? No? Wow, you're easily a sleepy kitty. Come on. Catch it. Wow, you're quite the sleepy kitten who prefers to sleep. Strange, but cute. So while I'm watching a couple of movies, including this movie, The Woody Woodpecker Goes to Camp, which I'm starting to enjoy it and I like it. Especially how much I miss Woody Woodpecker back in Universal Studios. And both after and before, and now, he's still sleeping on my lap. He doesn't play very much when I try to play with him in toys. Instead, he prefers naps on my lap. And now, he's sleeping on my chest. And a few times he likes sleeping on my shoulder too. So which I can see now is he's starting to like me. I'm surprised he doesn't even seem to mind the light. And judging by his twitchy eyes, he's still okay. He's just tired. He's more of a napper. Like he loves naps. He is some sort of tuxedo cat, judging by the looks of him. Do you like sleeping, you little panther? You're a cute little panther, but you're still a kitten. I gotta be careful about wiping something off his eyes. I don't know what's that. Oh! Oh! He climbed onto my chest again. You love sleeping on my lap and chest, are you? Like you think I'm your bed. A human bed. Okay, it's 5:21 p.m. and I'm surprised I've been watching different YouTube videos and different Netflix series and Prime series. And all this time for hours, I'm surprised this kitten is a napper, a sleeper. Like, this one prefers to take naps, like Garfield that loves taking naps. And all of a sudden, he seems to like napping on my laps, even my stepbrother's lap too. So it feels like my sister's right. Well, not my younger sister. One of my oldest sisters. The one that goes by Sheila. And her daughters that are my nieces. You know, my oldest sister and her daughters, my nieces. The same girls that I go out with from Las Vegas. And in a few more hours, my sister Sheila will come in here to pick him up after that water park party or something. You know, most water parks don't allow pets in there. You know, pet policy, which is why he has to stay with me so I can watch over him. And if you ask me about if there's anything trouble, I would say is he doesn't give me very much trouble, so I'm afraid is none at all, despite my struggling how to raise the kitten. But the good thing I did for him is I did feed him food and water, and even play with him for a shorter time, but he doesn't play very long. He plays for a shorter time, like a few minutes, until he gets sleepy. Here he is sleeping right now. And he loves my lap. And he likes sleeping on my chest, and he even likes laying on my shoulder. And he loves my blanket too, the one he's laying on. So I'm doing that to keep. And every time he sneezes, it makes me think it was Dakota, you see. So I put the blanket on my lap so he could get warm in a blanket just to keep him warm. Kittens like him always wants to be warm. So that's why I'm doing my best about how to raise the kitten or how to babysit a kitten properly. So I'm doing I know I sound pretty struggling, but now you know my efforts is I'm doing the best I can, so I can see if I'm ready to be the new pet, you know, what I want to say is, if my times go well with the kitten until he grows up into a cat, then I'll see if I'm ready to have a pet cat of my own in the future once I graduate. Just like my younger sister that's ready to have a pet dog, and now she's good with them after her graduation and her job and marrying a husband. And sorry about the dog here. The one you're seeing was Amy recording this kitten, Oreo. It's a flashlight from my smartphone, and when it faces me in a selfie mode, it doesn't do flashlight, so there are no selfie flashlights. Only the back camera. In a few more hours, Oreo's gonna get picked up so he can go home. I mean, surely I struggle trying to keep him out of trouble. For example, every time he's trying to walk around, think about getting behind the giant doors. I just didn't want him to get stuck, so I know you think I'm sounding overprotective, like, and if I'm going to have a pet cat of my own in the future, then I'm gonna find a way to kitten-proof or make my house more cat-proof to keep him safe, because I just want him safe than sorry. So, it's not about giving him lots of loves and petting, you have to keep him safe too. Just like how you keep your baby children safe and loved and get lovingly cared. So now you know what's it like of treating human babies and baby animals equally. Just like I'm trying my best to treat the kitten and human baby equally, despite their different cries. And any few more hours now, wait till you see my sister and my nieces are gonna get here, so I can show you any minute now. And if not, I'm gonna have to give out the ending. So I'll see you tonight, maybe around 7 or 8. Hey guys, so on 8 o'clock, my sister and my nieces just came here to pick up the kitten and the stuff right away. So now they finally went home, and I'm gonna take a night off. And apparently right now, my sister told me that whenever they visit my house, they can bring Oreo, so he can visit at any time he wants. Especially while we're waiting until he grows up. So once he grows up into 1 or 2 months old, I will see about how it goes with him, in case he's gonna grow up very differently, not like a baby anymore. I'm sorry if I talk like that, because I'm pretty exhausted about trying to keep him safe. But at least I still treat him with care and love. Not just other than just keeping him safe. You can just treat it with love. Treat them with love and care. I don't know why I call kitten it. Some people call them it, but they have gender, so we can either call them a he or she. And I try not to forget Oreo's a boy, so I'll try not to forget that he's a he, and a him, and his too. Now there are 3 pronouns what to say to Oreo. If he's a male, you can say he, his, and a him. Those are 3 pronouns whenever it's an animal or a human is a male. Those are 3 pronouns that you'll learn. And right now, I'm going to take a shower before I'm at bedtime. And I'd like to thank you for watching me, especially it's my first time vlogging myself, learning how to babysit a kitten. You know, it does take a lot of hard work trying to keep him safe. Like, make sure any kittens don't run into any troubles. Of course, just like toddlers always think about running themselves into trouble, which is why we have to keep doing our best to keep them safe. No matter how things getting impatient and frustrating and stressful it is, we just have to keep doing our best without giving up. Like I'm trying not to give up. Until my babysitting or kitty sitting job is done. After my sister pick them up. And now they're going home. So, thank you for watching my vlog. Be sure to click like under the video, which is the like this. So be sure to press like under my video and subscribe me. So I really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Bye now.